Hey guys, Heather here. Welcome back to another episode review. Today on Heather's WordWorld Reviews, where I review our rest of the WordWorld, today we're looking at Radio Readathon. So this episode is really good. I mean, despite it not making my top 10 list, I'm still gonna review it otherwise. So anyway, let me explain the episode. Duck asked Frog to read his favorite book on Ant's radio station because he can't read it himself. But when Frog's tongue gets tied in knots, Duck has to muster up the courage to read it himself. Okay, let me explain the plot. One evening, Ant announces on his radio station the following day is the Radio Readathon, in which the word friends read their favorite books on the radio. Frog hears the announcement, which reminds him to do his tongue exercises, which, though he is interrupted when Duck visits and asks him to read a book. He nevertheless agrees to read to Duck and puts the letters in the book together to find out it was Duck's favorite book, Duck Saved the Day. Duck would read that book to him nearly every night, though Duck knew the story well enough to be able to tell it on his own without being literate. Duck wishes for the book to be read on the Radio Readathon, so Frog suggests Duck reads it, to which Duck says he cannot read. He asks Frog to read it instead, to which Frog agrees, after which Duck has him practice reading the book through the night. The following morning, the Radio Readathon starts with Sheep and Pig reading the first books while Dog visits Frog's log, where Frog gets tired from all the practicing. Duck thinks tongue exercises will help, but when Frog tries, his tongue stretches all across WordWorld and gets stuck to a tree. When he frees it, he ends up tangling around his head and muffling his voice. Dog gets the bear goes to get Bear to check on Frog. Bear says Frog's tongue will take hours to untangle, which leaves Duck worried as to who will read Duck Saves the Day at the Radio Readathon. Though, through his muffled voice, with Bear being able to understand it, Frog tells Duck to read the book, saying he knows the story by heart and can use the pictures to help him along. Despite feeling nervous, Duck agrees to read it. So he and Dog go to the radio station. Duck almost begins reading the book when it drops and breaks into letters. He gets upset, but Ant tells him that the letters can be put back together, so they build the word book. Once that is done, Duck tells the story, and the others around WordWorld enjoy listening to it. Okay, so this episode was pretty good. I'm honestly... This is gonna be weird, because this is my first review where I talk about disability rap. I honestly keep thinking, maybe Duck has dyslexia, and maybe that, or some kind of disability where he's illiterate. But either way, it didn't stop him from learning to read and read his favorite book by heart by memorizing it. So yeah, that was pretty good. And if anyone has this disability, you are loved for the way you are. Either way, so this episode was pretty good. I really liked the part where Duck read on the Radio Readathon and everyone enjoyed it. That was really sweet. Anyway, I have to give this episode a 10 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!